just trying to get, here we go. All right. I think we're all set up. So I should be live on Instagram and YouTube as we speak. This is my first time, so just be gentle with me. I just want to make sure I have everything. And it's also really rainy outside and stormy, so I hope the Wi-Fi holds out. If it doesn't, I'll try again tomorrow, but we're going to try it right now because the baby's asleep. And so, welcome to my first live video, you guys. I have my little script right here, so any comments or questions I will see at the very end. So don't be afraid to leave comments or questions. Just know that I won't see them until the very end, because I am going to make sure I cover everything I want to cover, and I have my notes right here so I don't miss anything. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something near and dear to my heart, the role of a doula, okay? Did you know that having a doula can reduce the likelihood of a cesarean by up to 39%, shorten labor, and even increase rates of breastfeeding? That's the impact we're going to explore today, and how a doula can serve you and your birth journey beautifully. Okay, so let's just start at the top. What is a doula? I'll admit I didn't know what a doula was until I started having kids, and even probably on my third or fourth is when I learned what a doula was. But here we go. A doula is a trained professional offering continuous emotional, physical, and informational support to mothers before, during, and shortly after birth. Why does a doula matter? Why does having a doula matter? Well, a doula gives you continuous presence. So unlike medical staff who rotate, your doula stays with you the whole time you're in labor. You get emotional and physical support, everything from breathing, massage, positioning, comfort techniques to advocacy. You get education and informed consent. So we help you understand your options and feel confident in your decisions. You also will get partner support, including practical guidance so your birth partner isn't left wondering what to do. My husband is a great birth partner, but he needs to be told what to do. Research has shown that the most positive birth experiences for fathers were ones where they had continuous support by a doula or a midwife. That was loud thunder. And lastly, you get advocacy. For example, encouraging you or your partner to ask questions and speak up about your preferences, verbally supporting and reminding you of your decisions. Nurses are employed by the hospital, and while they see themselves as patient advocates, they also have an interest in satisfying their employer, doctors, and midwives. By contrast, the primary responsibility of an independent doula, one not employed by the hospital, is to you. So our responsibility is only for you. And positive outcomes. Sorry, there's one more. Studies consistently show that doulas support healthier, more satisfying birth experiences. Overall, women who receive continuous support were more likely to have spontaneous vaginal births and less likely to have any pain medication, epidurals, negative feelings about childbirth, vacuum or forceps-assisted births, and cesareans. In addition, their labors were shorter by about 40 minutes on average, and their babies were less likely to have low APGAR scores at birth. An APGAR score is a measure of a baby's immediate health at birth. There was some evidence that doula support in labor lowered rates of postpartum depression. And there was no evidence that there are any negative effects of doula support. So why are doulas so effective? There are several reasons why researchers think doulas are so effective. The first reason is the harsh environment theory. In most countries, ever since birth moved out of the home and into the hospital, people in labor are frequently submitted to institutional routines, high intervention rates, staff who are strangers, lack of privacy, bright lighting, needles, and the list goes on. Most of us would have a hard time dealing with these conditions when we're feeling our best, let alone in a very vulnerable state and while managing the physical and emotional intensity of labor. These interruptions, distractions, encounters with strangers, an unfamiliar environment, and sometimes painful procedures can slow down and even stall labor. They chip away at your focus and self-confidence. A doula buffers this harsh environment by providing continuous support, helping you regain your focus, and providing encouragement and trusted companionship, which promotes self-esteem. What a doula doesn't do. So, as doulas, we are not medical professionals, okay? We don't deliver the baby. We do not perform clinical tasks such as cervical exams or fetal heart monitoring. We do not give medical advice, and we do not take over the role of your partner. So our doula service serves you through faith, education, and personalized care. We are currently a team of 3 exceptional women of Christ and growing. You will be met with love, care, and compassion every step of your journey. Again, please don't hesitate to leave comments or questions, and I will get to them in a minute. If you're expecting and looking for someone who will stand faithfully with you, comfort you, and help you navigate your birth with confidence, we would love to be your doula. Visit our webpage right here or DM us to schedule a free consultation where you can ask questions or reserve your doula support if you're ready to go. We'd be honored to walk alongside you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this helpful, please share this live with friends or save it for later. You can follow our page for more encouragement and resources as you journey through pregnancy and beyond. Until next time, God bless you.